he has been playing Shulk all day because, well, even though Pyramithra is definitely a solo viable character, he finds Shulk to be pretty fun. And I do believe that character-wise, he does like Shulk more than Pyramithra. I mean, personality-wise, not maybe like playstyle-wise. And I know that in Smash 4, he also had a Shulk. So, he's going to be trying to bring it out into full fruition here, and Younglink might be a good one to do it against, because even though meeting him air-to-air might be a literal hell on earth, being able to break out of combos, being able to magnify his zone neutral award with Buster Art, being able to overshoot into a zone with Speed Art, Shulk has definitely many options in this matchup. Although it looks like Tasty's going to be pressing his advantage a little bit too hard, considering that Shulk kind of just ignores disadvantage state once every 18 seconds. But that sort of thing can happen, and very big air, like edge guard, but very smart stuff to save his air dodge there. Drag downs, Buster probably a misinput. He is getting so frame trapped here. He does not want air slash out of shield. That is scary, scary stuff if you whiff it. Still punishable. He didn't have enough life to be punished like that. Oh! I think that was slightly suspect DI, but still, that is a very gigantic swing in Jin's favor. So if you can just like ride off that momentum, and considering how explosive Shulk is, how snowbally he is, that is definitely a thing that's possible, so that's scary. But then this could be a very just tough situation. I very much like the bomb toss upwards, but just it looks like that this one's going to beat that out, unfortunately for Tasty. But honestly, good stuff from Jin, knowing that a recovery high there is going to be safe against something like Younglink arrow toss upwards, bomb toss upwards, plus arrow. Yeah, meet him in the air with that neutral air. I think that's going to be a running theme with this set. Also, Shulk hitting low ledge with forward air is actually so good, so impressive against so many characters. And it looks like we have technical difficulties, everybody. So, I believe they're going to just reset neutral and count down. Oh, okay, Jin is not anywhere. He does not want to reset neutral, actually. I completely lied. Yeah, sorry about that. Thing is, I think a lot of this matchup sooner or later is going to come down to Tasty overshooting into Shulk's mid-range, trying to find neutral rewards off of that. Because like if he can find a way to like stifle Shulk out of the air, that's a gigantic part of this matchup. It just if he does that, he has to be super careful about the fact that he might get anti-aired by some of Shulk's other stronger grounded moves, such as forward tilt or up tilt. That move's actually the size of a continent. Not a very big continent, but still the size of like Hero. Yeah, like right now, he's also doing a really good job of just like catching his jumps out of shield. It's like I think he's realized at this point that since Younglink has relatively little lag on a lot of his moves, Air Slash is, even though it's a fast option out of shield, kind of not on the table right now, unless Tasty spaces on, yeah, like that. It's a bad situation such as that, where he's not able to cross somewhere else. And he is moving to those up airs. He is popping off about it as we speak. It is the commentary cannot hear it. Nor the stream. Oh, this could be a very scary situation once again. Oh, he wanted that spot dodge out of that first time. So bad. Scary situation here. I disagree with interaction with Shulk during Shield Art, but I do believe, yeah, Shield Art gonna run out just in the nick of time. And even if it didn't, I do believe that the first hit of forward smash actually would have knocked him out of his Shield Art. So I think that's a damned if you do, damned if you don't situation. Once again, though, a very important part of this matchup is going to be Tasty's ability to stifle. Okay, very good that he unshielded that. That would have been actual death if he held shield. I'm surprised that Rapid Jab was actually safe against Shield Art. That's sure something to say. Not eating too much, though, because as it turns out, Shield Art Shulk does quite a bit less damage in Shield Art than he does otherwise. Speaking of damage, he's going to be taking more damage here, but he is just pressing advantage as hard as he can. Man, I don't think Tasty was ready for that DI in the slightest.
I can change the future.
He also kind of killed him with like a frame, what the hell move that just, I don't know. That's a call out and a half if I say it.
Start the battle. You're going.
Right, ends castle once again. Saying that's the actual stage I'm playing on, which it's not. But I do think that if Tasty can find downloads here, he can find the adjustments that he needs to actually take this. But Jin is also definitely a player. He's in contention to be #1 in the state right now for a reason. His adaptations against pretty much most players in the state are very, very good. And I think he's gotten used to how to break through this Youngling zone. But, ooh, yeah. That is actually eating Shield Art alive. That duration, that went away right then and there. Trying to pressure that with Air Slash. That's actually a really good offstage option if you're Shulk. Like, fairly low committal if you're the one who has the stage control. Very fast, very threatening, especially if you're in Smash Art. Speaking of Smash Art, he wants to get out of that as soon as he possibly damn can. I don't know. Like, it feels like Neutral's been very back and forth here, but that is going to be a very just good conversion, but unfortunately not going to lead to a stock. But he's going to catch his jump out of a disadvantage there. And like I said, it doesn't matter the case, does not matter the circumstance. Tasty will catch your jump. There can be 2 people in the world, and Tasty's one of them, and he will catch person B's jump. That's just how it is. You have to get used to it. That's a little bit high. That's death. Absolutely. I think anything in his imagination in Smash would actually would have killed there. Yeah, just gonna kind of get out of jail free card there with that jump art from corner. But I don't know. Like, I think if thing is, counterplay against a lot of these arts is kind of weird because like shield art is far from the easiest thing to camp out the duration of. Shulk is definitely very scary. And I think generally speaking, Tasty's been doing a pretty good job of like counterplaying these arts. And the fact that he was dead if he rolled in there was actually horrifying to think about. He's gonna tech and play? No, not tech and place. But he is gonna tech. That's actually gonna do it. Finding him a little bit late on that shield art. Though then again, if I'm Jin, I probably didn't expect to get him in the first place there. Yeah. -10, not actually going to be minus enough on hit to do anything about. Just, I think ever since Tasty found out that Hero Spin nukes the ever-loving hell out of Shield Art's duration, a lot of his advantage has been a lot more, well, maybe streamline's the wrong word for it, but he's definitely felt a lot more comfortable just going for his usual game plan with just a few adjustments to combo trees. Which Shulk makes you do that, and very good adjustment coming out. That is going to kill off the side. That's whack. Yeah. But then again, I guess anything from Smash Art Shulk there is horrifying, especially in that case. That's bad, yeah. Okay, that's a little bit greedy. Like, I know he has shield art still, but that is very all or nothing, and that would not have killed anybody. I don't know how I feel about that one. Yeah, good frame traps going on. It's going to cover high with that. Bomb's actually going to cover that, snap the ledge. Nair, yeah, the sweet spot's absolutely going to do it, given the big old foot. I'm honestly really curious as to see what kind of stage Jin actually picks against Tasty here as well. Like, I don't know. Are they still going P? I guess I don't care about ESR, which honestly, I can't blame them. It's all right.
3, 2, 1, go!
Now the question is, in a case like this, are we going to... Ooh, yeah, we already see Jin going for more tech faces here. Forward throw and shield, no, forward throw and speed arc is actually very good at just setting up tech chasing. I think he could theoretically cover everything if you don't guide his forward throw properly. I thought he actually almost accidentally killed himself there. Do I want to say investor right here? I don't know. Yeah, looks like Tasty found the opening there and got some good hit reward from it. but Shulk definitely a character that is horrifying. That's just an unfortunate air dodge that he covered there. That's, yeah, Shulk, if he finds you off stage without resources, it's honestly just kind of a wrap. Like, especially if your recovery is so diagonally linear, like Youngling's. Youch. Okay, that's absolutely death. You cannot recover. Even if that didn't kill, he was so gimped. Honestly, good awareness on using the fact that when you did forward tilt actually is well ledge there. Although I do think that Jin found the counterplay to counter throw Hero Spin. It's like, I think he found out that you can jump out of it before Hero Spin actually comes out. Either that or Tasty was just late on the execution. Either one. But I do believe that between the dynamic of arts and how Jin's been a little bit in the air a lot of these times, I do think that Tasty's been doing a pretty good job just employing general shoulder counterplay to his game. Just situations like these are so scary. Like, I don't know, like, thing is, even though Shulk is at the higher percent in Smash Heart, he can just turn that off literally whenever the hell he wants to. If you're Youngling, you have to be horrified of that, otherwise you just might die. A little bit late on pulling that shield arc trigger, but now I can be a kill percent. Thankfully for Jin. Never punished, as I said. Yeah, very good with ring, actually. Not going to go for the second hit. I think he knew that if he did, he was actually just straight up dead. Will his jump get covered? Yes, it will. Yeah. General thing about Shulk too is that, considering how big and safe his disjoints actually are, a lot of Shulks, between all levels of play, really like to land aggressively. And Tasty just saw that and caught it. That's all there is to it. And I think if I'm Tasty, I play as campy as I possibly can. I do not want to die. I do not want to interact with Shulk, period, actually. Like, any sort of just lameness that he can employ here and just, like, not have to do anything against Jin, that is exactly what he needs. That's going to catch the jump from ledge, actually, and that's going to do it. I believe, actually, he probably just wanted to look for a jump and maybe jump art into something else, but I don't know. Jin is at game point here, though. Like, important to realize here that Tasty is at set point. Are we going to see the Pyro Mythra come out is the question. Does Jin think that his back is against the wall enough to bring it out? He does not have a Roy. He is not going Falco. Like, I know they're memeing right now, but like, I think Jin is kind of wondering what kind of character he should be playing here too. Whether or not he wants to play Shulk, whether or not he's comfortable with Shulk in this sort of situation, or if he just wants to like try to bring the setback of Pyro and Metra. Looks like he's still pondering it quite a bit. Yeah, we're going to see the switch come out, absolutely. Cannot blame him. He has gotten most of his results this season with Pyro and Mithra, so yeah. Let's see, where is Mithra's picture? There it is. All right, so update. Important thing about this is Mithra is basically, they're both really good characters between Shulk and Mithra / Pyro. But important to realize here is that their playstyles are so fundamentally different that it might be a little bit weird for Jin to actually ease into this game. So that is going to be an important thing for him to get used to early in the set. Otherwise, he might find his stocks disappearing faster than he would like them to. Yeah, like, will somebody bring an in to the rain that is Jin's Mithra? That's a potential reverse edge guard situation. Pirate in the corner, not a very good spot for her whatsoever. Although Mithra definitely has significantly more options at the corner than the Pirate does. Oh, that could have been an up air. Ooh, I think that she was dead. I like the tech chase idea there a lot, I really, really do. But I think if I'm Jin, I'm looking for any sort of edge guard and opportunities I can find and just going from there. That's going to catch his jump. He falls out. Nah, it got buffed, but it's still strong enough. It's going to recover high, but I don't think there's anything that Youngling can actually do to punish that. He's going to regrab. No, he's not going to regrab. He's actually going to footstool out the corner. Very unorthodox option, but he's not going to get punished. And he finds his way out the corner successfully there. Oh, he almost got frame trapped to death. This is a very scary situation to be in for both players. Ooh, he's off stage without a jump. This is, yeah, first Oxy go to Jen. First blood's just been spilled. But 170 on Mithra, definitely not a healthy spot for her to be in. Although winning neutral against her, even with the character with as many safe pokes and as good mid-range as Youngling, can definitely be a very tough mountain to climb. So, Tasty, despite being up a game, has to really pull out his A game here, or else he may not find it. Ooh. Oh, he wants to snowball this lead so much. Going for this air dodge read. We're not going to find it. He's going to punch this landing. No, he's not. He's kind of scared. He's, I don't know, just a lot of these kill confirm setups that he's getting are just falling out of reach, just barely. I want to say that up throw actually kills her. Yeah, okay. 48% deficit, although it's definitely something that Tasty can make up in one neutral win, considering how well he's been playing these past few tournament sets. Like, he's going to have to sit and shield here if he doesn't want to get punished too hard by Pyro. That's with the foot still, but doesn't actually get anything out of it. But Pyro led trapping is definitely scary. That's unsafe. That is so unsafe. That's really good beefy, actually. Hey, keep this advantage going. Ooh, I really actually like how safe this pressure is. Yeah, like, he already brought this back. He is playing out of his mind right now. Will he find a stock soon? Okay, no, definitely. I don't think Xander even the kill there, actually. Reading a jump so hard there, but he's not going to jump out of shield. I think Aaron's keen on the fact that Jin really looks or jumps out of shield at kill percent. That's going to hit, but Mithra, even with stage 2 rage, that up smash is very weak. And this is honestly a really scary situation to be Pyra in. Good DI, although is that bomb gonna? No, it's not gonna save. Good parry. Although, admittedly, I think that was Jin not being the best spacing on comments or well. But Sport's gonna. I think they're both cackling about it, honestly. And dealing forward tilt. If there is a player who's gonna catch. It's funny because Tasty catches jumps, but if there's anybody in the state who catches jumps out of shield, it's definitely Jin. Yeah, and I think. Oh no, I think Jin's just gotten like his momentum going again. And I think that closing out this game is super important if you're Tasty. Because I honestly think if Jin wins this game, he's going to win the next game as well. So I think this is now or never, honestly. I could be proven wrong, but being up one game against Jin is not very common. And been there before. For those who don't know, base knockback of Mithra up air is actually, admittedly, kind of insane. But Jin's going to find that, and he is going to capitalize on that, and he is going to keep himself into this set. It just, once again, very scary thing to realize here is that Jin is a very adaptive player, and I do believe that at this point his Pyra and Mithra are completely warmed up. So it is absolutely narrow for him to find this stock. Why did I say stock? For him to... I don't know. This is still pretty even. Just... I don't know. Playing neutral against Mithra is hard. Playing against Mithra, period, is hard. He has plenty of time. Yeah, he's fine. just, I don't know, Jin's also just really, really damn good at covering neutral gives. Good adjustment there. So, kind of surprised that Roll's actually going to be punished by Red Punch there. Yeah, using that grab invincibility. That's a terrible angle, but he is barely going to make it back. Ooh, he did not wait for that air dodge, but he was actually very close to dying, all things considered. And I do believe that Jin's actually in percent for down air to kill now if he gets any like combo into it. So that is scary if you're Tasty. He's gonna have an air speed for it. Doesn't have the bomb anymore, but does not look like he needs it. Let's see. Just very scary situation coming out. If he can cover this diagonal. Oh, that's a very crucial thing to miss. Oh, man. But if you're Jin, you absolutely take that. And if you're Tasty, you absolutely take that as well. All right. Very even game so far. Like, the thing that's awkward here is that Mythra, as good as she is very shaky about finding kills. And if he swaps to Pyra here at a deficit, it's definitely better at securing kills. But the thing is, Pyra is significantly worse than him. But it doesn't look like he has to do that. I think this is mostly Mythra matchup, and Jin is proving that as we speak right now. But looks like Jin has some really good punishes going out. Ooh, Tasty. Why'd I say Jin? I don't know, Tasty just playing out of his damn mind right now, showing that he has a shot. Ooh, very good with grab punish actually. Showing that Jin isn't quite as infallible as the record shows, but this is potential death. Oh, but he does not get caught there. But this is still a very scary situation. That's an all or nothing. That's absolutely an all or nothing. I do think that if he got it, that Hasty could have been dead. But the thing is, those kind of things to go for while you're down are just so scary and shaky, and they can lead to the games just not being winnable if the opponent plays cautious enough. Ooh, really trying to catch that second place, but not going to be close enough. Yeah, not much you can do about that situation. Even stocks, last game. This is terrifying for both players. Ooh, I didn't think that you would actually be in range to punish for that. But yeah, can't waste his jump off stage. This is very, very scary situation to be in. Although if Tasty does take this, he will be the second player in the state to get a set off a jump. So, I don't know, a lot of pressure going on here actually. Despite, I don't know, we could see history in the making here actually. This sort of thing is just actually so scary. Like, ball's admittedly very much in Tasty's court right now. Oh, this is a very scary time to beat Pyra. And to play against her, honestly. Does he want to do that? That's the question. Doesn't look like he does. He has to hold shield here against Pyra. Otherwise, he can just, like, kind of die. But it looks like he's doing a real good job just, like, pressuring her shield. But, like, if he pressures her just wrong a single time, down her. Okay, but he is going to pressure that platform quite a bit. So if you gotta, oh, he is gonna look for such. Okay, yeah. Man, this is such a last-hit situation. Bad spot to be in if you're Tasty. Oh, that bomb might have saved the set. That might have, yeah, that bomb actually might have been a $1 million bomb. This is so scary. Almost catches his roll with Fire Arrow. That would have been absolute death. Scary, scary offstage situation here. If you're Tasty, you don't approach. You do not approach. You hold your ground. This is very much possible. The ball is in his court. Like, if he gets this, he will get a very good win this season. Pressure's mounting. Monka S indeed. Very close to getting that shield poke. That shield is actually the size of an M&M. Jin is very much looking for a suspect approach, but if Tasty doesn't give it to him, This is not gonna be caught. This is definitely history setting. Ooh. Oh, that was it. That was it, I feel like. Dash tag's definitely punishable by up smash there. This is such an insane situation to be in for both players. Like, one touch from either of them. Tech chase? Oh, he had it. Up throw's gonna do it. It's absolutely going to do it. TastyComaWife. Securing a very good set win.